Hello, namaste, good morning, Hexicans. How is everyone doing? This is me, Dheeraj More, coming to you live on the Hex Asians channel. Sorry, we had to postpone yesterday's live stream because, like it is said, death and call of nature. When you have to go, you have to go. So I had to do postpone this live stream, but uh, then I realized maybe it was a good thing, maybe a blessing in disguise, because today there is an Indian festival. I don't know if you guys are aware, but uh, yeah, it is celebrated in different states by different names. In Mumbai, it is celebrated as Makar Sankranti, which kind of celebrates the change in direction of the movement of the sun. That is uh, the beginning of the Uttarayan. What is like the sun starts moving towards the north, and according to the Indian mythology, it's the sun goes to the northeast to be exact, northwest to be exact, like to get his new horses for his chariot, which is kind of like the sun migrates towards the Arab nations to get the best steeds available. I see there is just one person in chat, and that is me watching myself live on a different tab. I am okay with it. I hope a few more people join. And if you, I know there is a lot of replay gang. Uh, so if you are watching on replay, let me know in chat what you, or rather in comment section, what you guys are drinking. Today, I am drinking something very special. Kukuru melon drink, which is uh, again it is Hokkaido melon flavor, and the yogurt is imported from France. French cuisine. So excellent. I can't do that French accent, but yeah, Mr. International. And of course, how can a man not like melons? I am prone to doing saying these dirty jokes, but hey, there is a lot to chat about. Let's see. I hope this gets some traction, but since it is not our usual timing, I don't expect many people to join. I would say this like this channel has been shadow banned. It has been copyright struck. It has been doing blah blah blah. Maybe, but to be honest, like yeah, I find it difficult to listen to myself speak. I know that, but I still feel that there are people who do tune in to listen. And I have Jasul joining us. Good things over here. Good to know that you are doing well. Um, yeah, it's kind of a difficult situation in the US. There is the great divide between the East and West Coast. The, the West Coast is freezing and the East Coast is on fire. Or is it vice versa? I think it is vice versa. Like, yeah, the West Coast is on fire and East Coast is freezing. But it's part of nature. There is balance. So the average temperature remains as the same. We will, we, I may talk about the LA fires in a bit, but before that, I don't. Once again, I wanted to see if there are any kind of good posts regarding I should have brought it up earlier. If you have any, yeah, let me see if I can share my screen. Hot yogurt, coffee, tea with mushroom extract. That sounds pretty interesting. I would be willing to try it once if it tastes good, but I'm not sure. I'm not. Of course, there is. I saw a video a few days ago, like why this thing called acquired taste exists. Like because when you initially drink something that your body does not know, it treats it like uh, it is detrimental or toxic to the body, and that's why we get that uh, we feel disgusted by the taste. But if you continue drinking it, the body realizes that it's not really harmful for your body. Then you might find it even tasty. That's how most people are able to drink the coffee or even that st- some strong teas. Like yeah, things are an acquired taste. I was searching for food pics for Makar Sankranti. Let me see if I can share this on screen. Yeah, there are yeah two things which are kind of famous for sorry famous cuisines or traditional cuisines for Makar Sankranti. One are these. I hope this these are sesame seed balls with jaggery, and they are called tilgur. Tilgur. It's and something like khichdi, which is like porridge, but a little more spicy, I would say, with lentil and rice. So yeah, it's I I am not able to find that in Manila right now. So I do kind of crave it. But it's okay. I hope you forgive me for the background noise. I can't control my environment right now. So that was regarding Makar Sankranti, and yes, it denotes the change of the direction of the sun. And if you believe in astrology, yeah, good things come out of uh, these events. And I have Sandy B joining, saying it's Tuesday, bro. I know, bro. I had too much of a Monday blues, so I couldn't stream. So I had to do it on a Monday or rather on a Tuesday. Sorry for that, but eh, as long as you are here, it's okay. I just a second. I have to try on changing my mic. Let's see if this works. Or let me see. Let me see. I hope it works. Uh, and yeah, we have Ahmed Nabil joining us. Good to see you, bro. Um, where was I? Where was I? Yeah, I keep getting distracted by noises. It is. Oh, I hope the voice is not too loud. It should be streaming via my headphones. So, yeah, all good, all good. Uh, lentils, lentils represent the circular nature of life and cycles of the season. Yes, uh, we, how should I put it? Moreover, like why this food stuff is eaten, it is one of first of all, this is like the midwinter harvest time. So yeah, these things are in abundance. Second, it's like we are going to enter the uh, yeah, what we call the coldest part of the winter. So it's important to get what do you call high calorie diet and build up that fat to wither the winter season, which is why like most cultures have it. And that is why we have this Thanksgiving and Christmas season to fatten yourself up. But yeah, that is something you should know. And regarding like yes, cyclical nature of seasons, uh, yes, that happens, and that does affect the market. Most importantly, it will affect the oil market because you know we don't understand like there is this uh, during winter. First of all, the demand for oil and gas is going to increase. So yeah, there is even though there is going to be a lot of spending on the retail side, the oil and natural gas companies are going to be in profit. And once they have are in profit, they have no like they search for places to invest. Where are they going to invest? Stock market and crypto. So yeah, we may see a little bit of bullish movement now, but there is this if that is the inauguration of our favorite leader on the 20th of January, which I think is going to be a sell the news event. Uh, like there is going to be a sharp dip and comeback, uh, but that will affect Bitcoin and Ethereum more than Hex and Pulse chain, mainly because both Hex and Pulse chain are down significantly in the past few months, even though not really. Like if you bought at the right time, depends on what time you bought. So, but yeah, we are already in a dip. So the potential is from uh, lentils. They are round. Yeah, not exactly round. Depends on which ones. Yeah. We were so because we are already down. I am hoping for a better price action in Hex and Pulse than other tokens. And yeah, when this is what usually happens, and we saw it during the 2020 crash as well. Bitcoin and Ethereum went down, Hex went up. So there are a massive hikes, rather. hex holders or whales who have large positions in Bitcoin and Ethereum, that uh, will uh, they do have short positions. Technical analysis will do a little bit. At least circles on 2D. Yeah, uh, but I let me see how. I think we are talking about two different things because yeah, there are so lentils are a category. Uh, Lentils are a category, so it's not just one thing. Let me see. So hey guys, I see a few more people have joined. Say something in chat. It would be nice. Let me know that you are here. Say hi at least, or put an emoji. Doesn't take too much of time. You see, if you can see, yeah, there are so many different varieties of lentil. New wildfire just outside of LA now somehow. Red lentils, brown lentils. Hey, I like chatting, but lentils aren't that a good of an interesting topic. The wildfires have been crazy, and there have been a lot of coincidences uh, that just don't seem right. Uh, you know, I some say I have been a bit of crass when I said, yeah, does anybody know any real estate investors or real estate agents in LA, especially in the Pacific Palisades area, Palisades, whatever uh, area. Like there is a fire sale on real estate right now. And I assumed there will be a few people angry. Eh, say hi to the plebs, helps the algo kadam kadalago. I don't may do not. Yeah, there are like, and it was I would say Tarnvik that at least that his username on X. He pointed out like there one of his acquaintances or friends house which was worth 16 million burned down, and like in the next almost on the next day they got a call for selling the lot or for like $800,000, 98% 90% 98% discount, or is it 80? Either way, like see that's how things are. And he also pointed out that hey, the 2028 Olympics are going to be in LA. They needed land for developing. Uh, I'm sorry, guys. I hope you aren't able to like the background noise is not too much. Yeah. Uh, Sandy is salty today. Not no. It's just him. I would say what was I saying? Yeah. No, there is the 2028 Olympics are going to be in LA, and they needed permits to for development because of uh, urban area development. Well, that problem got solved due to the wildfires, but there is a kind of a systemic problem here. Like I don't know if you follow Dr. V. A. Shiva. He gives kind of a blunt analysis. He pointed out like there have been like, there were arsonists that are not being punished strongly to dissuade other arsonists, which I am like, uh, the jails are already full. We do punishing these people is not is a different issue. We need more sanatoriums or mental health institutes to help these people. Like I know everyday people suffer, and if you are suffering that much, even I like sometimes feel like yes, the world should burn down, and but I am still of a good mental health that I don't act upon these dark thoughts. It's people who are going to be uh, under mental stress that will take these actions. So that is one thing. Arsonists need mental health issue, have a mental health issue that needs to be sorted out. The water mismanagement has been different. Like there, I shared this video on X. There is like one company that like has a monopoly on the water supply, which is used for watering their farms, and which are high water intensives to for a harvest of oranges, almonds, whatnot, and these are exported to other countries. So indirectly, you're exporting water out of your country. So that is a different issue. Uh, How long until the announcement of the new Olympic village? I think at least maybe they will do it in December, or maybe right before the midterm elections to like, because of course Trump will want to take the credit to their administration. If they do it now, it will like, yeah, they just did uh, carry forward. Just a sec, just a sec. I am having a bit of a difficulty. I I will entertain you guys with the daily chart. Till then, just a Can you juggle potatoes or lentils instead of TA? Look, I guess I can do a lot of stuff, but eh, it, it's not like it's one of like I check the hex price once a week, which is on stream, so that is why I'm looking at it. Otherwise, if you don't like it, I will take it down. But uh, looking doesn't look very good. But so we are already bottomed out. I feel I will stop sharing this. Uh, yeah, let me see if I can. I usually don't like to do this because uh, people watch on 2x speed. That is why adding background music is kind of annoying. But let me play some lo-fi. Yeah. So what were we talking about? Let me see. Uh, the next price is kind of neutral. I hope it goes up another 10x. Do some ASMR. Still thinking about what to do. And I am running out of thoughts. Don't let that affect you, friend. We are all in this together. The tides are turning. And that's I don't usually do that. I play pocket billiards occasionally when let me see if I can. This volume is too high for you, or at least for me. I have to turn it down a bit. So, what were we talking about? I think it was something. Yeah, yes, there is weird. Now I have to keep both my hands up so that uh, we know that I am not jiggling right now. Boom Boom Juggler is the best. I know that. But speaking of Boom Juggler, forgot that I had to discuss something earlier. One was regarding the Hex conference that occurred last week and the giant dip that occurred. Okay, it's not related to boom juggling, but uh, the juggling leads from Genshin Impact. Look, I don't play Genshin Impact. Like I quit it in after a couple of days because yeah, the story is a bit tedious. Right now, I play Zenless Zone Zero. It's more fun, and yeah, if you want to try it out, it's free. Not a paid event, but or rather paid promotion. But hey, it's fun, and it has more booba and digital physics than Genshin. So but, I was talking about the Hmm, Hex conference that occurred last week, and w- well, did it affect the price chart positively? I don't see it. Luckily or unluckily, it coincided with the Richard Hart what was seizure of Richard's watches news, which caused a dip. So we can never know whether the dip was due to the conference or due to that news, or maybe people knew about it and then because that happened in somewhere in October, right? And it was only now that it was released, which means somebody paid it for that uh, article to be published, and yeah, so we'll never know. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, if your conference is sponsored by other tokens, what are you going to be promoting more, Hex itself or the or your sponsors? It's kind of simple to understand how things are. The other thing that happened, yes, I hope like uh, Crypty Girl posted on YouTube or on X a bullish video. I think if you follow the Hexologist, he also played it. I'm not going to do it again, but basically it pointed out that Richard Hart's lawyers are the same as that of Elon Musk and Donald Trump Jr. So we have a strong case against the SEC. But see, this is where I have to diverge from the normal. That is, I don't think the current case is going to be dismissed. And the current case is for whether the SEC has jurisdiction on Richard Hart and X. So I don't think that this case, like the main case against the SEC, is going to be dismissed. It is going to be what happened most likely. This is my prediction. Most likely, it is going to be similar to what happened with XRP, as well as EOS, as well as Ethereum. That the case will go into trial, and then it will be like we will win, but we'll have to see what happens because there is the second case, which is the criminal pursuit for by Interpol for Richard, which is it is weird in itself. Like tax evasion isn't really a criminal offense, uh, but we like it's like it shouldn't be like punishable by imprisonment. There should be like a fine, a hefty fine for that. And you know what is strange? Like in 2021 or maybe 22, there were these Paradise Papers that came out, uh, explicitly showing how like money is laundered through what is that? Many tax havens, including Netherlands and what was it? Barbados, well, whatever. But yeah, the Caribbean islands, and these none of those people have been convicted or charged with tax evasion. But Richard Hart, who is one of the highest taxpayers in Finland, people are going after him. Something is not right. Uh, hey, I just got a notification. I don't know. Crypto Wonders podcast is going live. I will. I will stop, but I have to reach that 40 minute mark at least. So I have, and plus I have a couple of other things we had to cover. Yeah, that is one. We had good news, guys, from Moralis, Ivan Tech's company. They have launched their own API support for Pulsion, which is good. If you are a developer, it's good. You can build more apps and whatever thing like that. Because yeah, that's what we need, right? More builders, more rug pulls, more like yeah, it does help. But if you have seen like the best apps on Ocean have been developed already and are working fine. We didn't really need those APIs, you know. Uh, you know, uh, Ivan on Tech is one of those guys who makes money by selling pick, pickaxes to the gold diggers. That is, yeah, yeah. So it's more overall good for chain if yeah, we do get some more people developing on it, which I hear somebody mention that there is a privacy app that is being built on Pulse chain, which will be good, but I really don't know, like it's not that trustworthy. We already have multiple exchanges and text aggregators already that didn't need those APIs. So why do you need it then now? Uh, as well as we have delegated staking via Vouch, which is what we need is users, not developers. So like, once you get the users, the developers automatically migrate. That is what is the saying, as the saying goes. I forgot what the exact saying is, but the rain always follows the forest. That is the translation. That is how things are. There is a kind of a scientific reason to it, like with the how like the rainforests have developed. That is these giant trees soak up water and uh, transpire water vapor, which helps form the clouds, which as well as they also spread pollen, which acts as a seeding mechanism for clouds. So yeah, that's how the rain follows the forest. So we need users, and that's what we are working on. I am this close to stopping promoting because I find it very difficult. Just as simple, I did a very. I if you didn't watch it, I hope everybody watched it. Interview with Crypto Wonder on the Hex Guild channel. It's 1 hour, half an hour if you turn to X speed. Uh, but I hardly got any views, even though like I promoted it on this channel, which has 1,000 subscribers. Crypto Wonder did it on his own podcast, which has 1,000 viewers, more than 1,000 viewers, and it gets like 300 views every time. But on the Hex Kid, we hardly got like less than 100 views. Like something is off. People say we are a community which should support each other, but I really don't see the support. But don't worry, I'm still going to be here. Maybe I may be late, but never. Uh, Sandy B is back from juggling Booba. Ding, 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 ding. Uh, we are. I was about to go off stream, but that also reminded me something. Yeah, we were talking about the Pulse chain API is not really good. But oh, I forgot the hottest news for today. Apparently, a giant stake that was late was ended. And if you have been a regular listener to the podcast or this channel, yeah, I had pointed out there is a huge stake that is late couple of weeks ago. I don't remember. I have to go back and check whether it's. And I said like, I hope nobody good accounts it, but somebody did, and I think they apparently 2x the payout for today. So something that happened, crazy numbers. So that is something else. So if you are staked, either way doesn't really matter to you. But that was something I wanted to show you guys. Uh, that was, I think I've covered most of the topics that are worth talking on this stream. If you, I will do a bit more of a ranty stream, discussing more about politics on the Hexkill channel. Hopefully, I will have a co-host then. It's easier to talk about. It makes things easier to talk about. Uh, yeah. I hope the audio quality has been fine. If you see, I have not put up my virtual background, which usually the red candles and Richard Hart's tone. Um, but don't take it as a signal of something because people do. And I know, like, every time I bring out the golden bike, they say it is a sign for bullish market. So, uh, yeah, that is about it. Finland's HDR green screen watches. Uh, yeah, uh, you can say that Finland uh, restricted my bandwidth. That is the main problem. That is why I'm conserving bandwidth. Plus, like, I found it. Hey, I have a kind of pretty face. The background kind of uh, obscures it. So this looks pretty decent. Kind of highlights my hair. Sometimes it is annoying. Anyways, that is about it. I want to end this live stream. If you guys are I'm going to continue in this chat in the. So I am migrating to Crypto Wonder podcast. I am posting the link to it. Posting the link to it in chat. I hope you guys join. Please watch. We see you next week. Till then, stay safe from the. And I hope. I wanted to play a video of the wildfires. It was really kind of funny, but I don't want to get copyright struck because I can't fight for those because I'm not the owner of the channel. So yeah, I'll hope some if you can join me on in the Crypto Wonder podcast live chat, and I'm going to sign out using our favorite song. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? China.
आय बदन से कल मत चूड़ी माला दिए मोबाइल बड़ भांग दिए बदम मोबाइल बड़ गुलो पासी से कदम तत समान समान बादाम बादाम आय बदन से कल मत चूड़ी माला दिए मोबाइल बड़ भांग दिए बदम मोबाइल बड़ गुलो पासी से कदम तत समान समान बादाम 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 तत कच्चा बादाम आमागा के नाइ को कुकु बादाम 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 तत कच्चा बादाम आमागा के नाइ को कुकु बादाम 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 दादा बादाम 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 दादा बादाम 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 दादा बादाम 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 आमागा के नाइ को कुकु बादाम बादाम आमागा के नाइ को कुकु बादाम
Somebody gonna get hurt real bad.